Dana, we saw you last week spending some time with Yair Rodriguez in the Canelo fight. How do you see his mindset coming towards this fight?
Yeah, he's in great shape. He looks good, and this is one of those classic fights. The up-and-coming guy that everybody thinks can be something against, the former world champion who is an absolute beast. If Yair Rodriguez can get through Frankie Edgar, everything you think he might be, he probably will be.
And what will happen if he wins? Do you think he will get the title shot?
I don't know. We gotta get past Saturday first.
Cody Garbrandt fight?
No, it's not off. Cody Garbrandt is having back issues, and we sent him to a place for stem cell, and apparently that didn't work. So putting him on a plane and sending him to that place in Germany that I go to. If this doesn't work, he'll be the only athlete I've ever known of that it didn't work. Works for Kobe Bryant, works for A-Rod, and soccer players all throughout. I mean, every athlete I've ever known to go there has come out healed. So
will he fight still?
Yeah. I'm very. Cody's not confident because when you're in the kind of pain that he's in, you don't believe that you can be fixed that easily. But I know the credentials of these guys in Germany. I'm 100% confident that he will be better and he will fight on July.
What's going on with GSP
Bisping today? With all this atmosphere, wars, and everything that happened.
What's the
what? Presser today was crazy, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I was watching it online. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm sick, and I didn't want to be around the fight. I don't mind getting you guys sick, but I didn't want to get any of the fighters sick. Yeah, anything for you guys.
What's going on with GSP and Bisping?
GSP and Bisping isn't happening. GSP is not going to be ready till November, and we got to move on.
Who do you think is going to be the next opponent for GSP?
I don't know. Well, I think that since the Bisping fight isn't available, he'll probably. I mean, unless if Bisping goes in and fights Yoel soon and wins the fight, then maybe we could do the fight. But I think that if Bisping doesn't win, I think that St. Pierre goes to 170.
Have you spoken to Bisping about it? Is he disappointed about
it? I'm sure Bisping's devastated, but he's out of the country right now. He's filming a movie, and then he's handling some personal stuff in England. So he'll be home soon, and he and I will talk.
GSP told your buddy Landsberg yesterday he thinks Anderson Silva's stock is way too low for him to fight Anderson Silva and make that super fight happen. Would you agree with him?
His stock is too low?
He thinks Anderson's stock is too low for him to fight him.
Okay.
And what did you think about all the Anderson Silva talk? He was really criticizing the UFC and asking people to give their money back, return the tickets because now he's out of the card.
Oh, Anderson said return your money. Well, what about Jose Aldo? And man, that's crazy talk. I didn't even know that Anderson said that. Yeah, that's
stuff that he said.
That's a pretty horrible thing to do to the rest of the fighters that are on the card in Brazil.
But the other things that he was saying, the fighters should get together and do something, and the next day was all the GSP.
Well, just so you know, did I pull the Kelvin Gastelum fight? Did I make this fight not happen? Had nothing to do with us. He's acting like a maniac, and then saying, "Hey, everybody, stick together." No, those fighters are. Holloway is on a 10-fight win streak. He's finally getting the opportunity at the title. Jose Aldo is going to get the chance to fight and beat Holloway, who's on a 10-fight streak, and they're all going to get paid. Who is Anderson Silva to say, bring your tickets back and return your tickets and don't watch the rest of the fighters on the card? That's dirty. If he really said that, that's pretty dirty.
If someone said to you, you have to watch only one fight at UFC 211, you can only choose one.
Oh,
which
Jesus.
are you choosing?
Oh, my God.
Tough questions I've got.
I'll tell you what, I was watching Embedded yesterday, and Junior Dos Santos looks nasty. His hands look good. He's sharp, crisp, fast. And obviously, if you look at Miocic, he's knocked everybody out since JDS. And Frankie Edgar, Yair Rodriguez is ridiculous.
Just one fight.
I'll watch Rodriguez and Edgar.
Will DC and John Jones be the main event?
DC and John Jones will be the main event. I'm bringing in Manoa to fight on the undercard there. Okay. So if anything happens, Jimmy Manoa will be ready to go and step in for somebody falling out if that happens.
Let him know that,
well, now everybody knows. I just told you.
There's a report saying that Cyborg is fighting Zingano. Is that true on that?
Is what?
Cyborg is fighting Zingano in July. Is that
That's not true. That's what we're working on, but it's not true. It's not even close to being done. I don't even know if Zingano can fight right now. So, but it's something we're talking about.
You mentioned there was a deadline for Sunday for this McGregor and Floyd thing. Who's the deadline for?
Well, it's not that there's a deadline for anybody, but that's when I want to get it done. I never said there was a deadline. Those two dopes that I was talking to on the radio yesterday from ESPN were driving me nuts. That's probably where people are getting that from, but no.
That's just the target.
I shouldn't say two dopes. I apologize. It was one dope. One dope on ESPN radio. I don't know who the guy was, but
you're just trying to expedite it, though. You want to get this done.
He was annoying. Yeah. I'm just trying to get this thing done. I'm trying to get this thing done, get it set, and get it off my plate. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with something like this, as much negotiation, as much time as this going to take, takes away from what I do. So, yeah, I just want to get it done.
So with Cody, it's lower back
or
pain.
not get it done, whatever,
With
and
Cody,
move on.
With Cody, it's just lower back pain, and he's going to Germany to get work done.
Right.
And you still hope he fights. You still think he's going to fight. What if he can't fight?
If he can't fight, TJ Dillashaw called me this morning and said, if Cody can't fight, what I would love to do is stop Demetrius Johnson from breaking the record. So, that's fun. Right? And there's something Anderson Silva might appreciate.
Would that be a 125?
Huh?
Would that be a 125?
Yeah, 125. Yeah.
The UFC is coming back to Mexico. What plans do you have there?
What plans do I have? Nothing yet. So I don't know yet. I got to get through. We'll see. Cain Velasquez isn't healthy. Cejudo isn't healthy right now. Yair's fighting tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, I'm going to bring the best card I can bring there.
Can you talk a little bit about co-main event tomorrow? Jessica Andrade, she probably appeared. People don't really know her, but she's really confident. Do you think she's the one that can stop Joanna?
Well, this is one of those fights. Nobody knows you, but tomorrow night, if everything goes your way, everybody will know you. I think that she's...
A lot of fighters were...
Yeah, I don't like it. We had a lot of security out there, too. So, weird day. Weird day.
Will he be fined or anything for that?
Nothing bad. The worst one was Lee hitting Chiesa. That was a big one. When you actually land a solid punch. But I heard that Chiesa said if that's as hard as he hits, he's in big trouble when we meet. So I don't know. We'll see how this. I'll go back and look at everything and talk to my team, and we'll figure out.
Are